Tasty, yummy.
We're all
but seriously, what's up, everybody? It's just me and Ryan today. Grant couldn't be here. He has to work
He was too
on
busy setting
his
up all the
project, his little project where he, where he designs shoes.
Yeah, he's been trying to do a new thing where he designs shoes for babies. He said that it's...
Yeah.
He thinks that he's invented the idea of shoes for babies, and we tried to tell him, both of us, multiple times.
No.
He said, no, that's already an invention. He said, no, it's not. I'm going to create shoes for, like, actual babies.
Well, Grant came to us and he goes, you see all these babies around, and what's the one thing you notice they don't have? And I go, what? And he goes, shoes. And I go, I don't think that's it, actually.
That's not it,
Yeah.
They got all these feet and no shoes.
Oh, Grant's back.
I made it.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
I stopped. I ran out of baby feet, so
Oh.
I no longer have the ability to test them out. Sorry. This mic is janky. Tommy, talk a little bit. Okay, that's good. That's good. Definitely.
Hello. Forgive us, everybody. We're doing the pod from home, so there might be a little technical difficulties, but I assure you, that's
all right,
it's
Tommy,
all
shut up.
it's all
Tommy.
my fault
Yeah,
that
okay, good.
it's that way. So.
Hey everybody, welcome to the We Cool podcast where we apologize, we demand apologies, and we read anonymous listener apologies. I am your host, one of your hosts, your only host, Grant Winkles.
Not true.
Coming to you live and direct.
I'm the only host.
My
I'm
apartment
actually the only host.
in
it's
Chaska,
my
Minnesota.
apartment. And I'll say this.
Thank you guys for being guests on the pod today.
Hold on.
Yep, thank you. Thank you
I'll
for
say
guesting
this.
on my pod, We Cool.
I am the host of this podcast. My name is
Grant
Ryan
Winkles.
Call. This is my apartment, and Grant, we need to keep it down just a little bit because quiet hours start at 8 p.m. and it is currently 8:36.
Oh,
All right,
man.
Well, that is that dulcet tones that you are just hearing are one of my co-hosts, Ryan the librarian Call.
Mhm.
Ryan the librarian pussy ass bitch Call.
Yeah, dude, get him.
Welcome to the library, motherfuckers.
Hey.
I thought you said no burping on the pod.
Yeah, Grant.
Yeah, Grant, what the
Whoa,
fuck, dude?
What the hell? What the hell?
I gave Grant a down. I gave him a
For the listeners, Ryan messaged me, like, in the day, and he was like, hey, man, me and Grant talked about it, and there's just going to be no burping on the pod. And I'm like,
months ago.
okay.
Years ago, even.
Yeah, this was a long time ago.
And it's because you were burping a lot on the pod, and we got a lot of angry letters
Oh.
that said, why does it sound like someone inhaled helium and then burped? Yeah, burped.
Well, the person who sounds like they inhaled helium and burped is none other than our third co-host, Ryan. That would be Tommy Fizzy Pants.
The
Bayer.
stinky poo-poo caca.
No, you don't know. Stop it. You guys are.
stinky.
I really don't like.
I'm a stinky little baby, and I've made caca in my pants. It's good to be here.
He's embracing my nickname.
disrespectful.
I don't think the listeners realize that I shit my pants before every episode, and I just sit in it. And I do this because I'm an artist.
Well, it's also a way to train yourself mentally, to just get in the mind state of
Yeah.
being a member of the Dirtbag Left, is to shit your pants
Mm-hmm.
and then start yelling about things you don't really know about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go to the D.S.A. meetings and I go, comrades, may I go to the bathroom? I've shit my pants again. And they go, oh, this fucking guy.
Okay, come on, man. You don't need to ask. And also, no, you can't.
Comrades,
just
may I
because-
approach the floor? I've
Just-
yet again made caca in my little pants.
Just because you think it's ableist to wear a diaper doesn't mean you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, we
But
should go to a
that's why I
DSA
got
meeting
kicked
and
out.
wear diapers. And just be like, yeah, it's good down the business.
Wearing only diapers.
We're wearing diapers and we're like, free healthcare
And-
for all.
And everybody's like, what the hell are you guys doing? And we're like, what do you think the D stands for?
I have a
Yeah.
pacifier in my
Diaper
mouth.
wearing socialists of
Diaper. Doodoo. All right, I'm sorry. Continue,
Don't
Ryan.
apologize, King. Let's let Ryan get this.
Yeah. And I'm sick of being interrupted.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for interrupting.
I have a pacifier in my mouth the whole time, and the only time I take it out is when I'm making an incredible point.
I was
about
gonna say
socialism.
Doodoo shit ass, but I was
That was
like,
good.
I don't
You
want
should have
to.
said it. You should
All
have
right,
said
I
it.
should have went for it. You're right.
Duty shit ass.
Yeah, I remember the D.S.A. the Doodoo shit ass.
That legitimately sounds like something one of my coworkers would like earnestly say.
Yeah.
What is that? Did you do shit ass?
If my uncle like said that to me, I'd be like, all right, first of all, that's a fire one.
Let's go.
All right,
Yeah, it was very funny.
that was a good one. Oh man. Yeah,
That's
dude.
So good. Ryan, you are a member of the Doodoo shit ass, aren't you?
Yeah. It's the easiest way you can.
Do nothing.
Yeah, you can do nothing, but also act like you're doing a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, you're not really doing much of anything. So.
I think we're getting our roles
Yeah.
because I'm the hardest working man in America. I was recently named that by Time Magazine.
Mhm.
It was
Mhm.
me, and then Dak Shepard was
Yes.
number 2,
That makes sense.
Mhm.
and number 3 was Jim from The Office.
That man works hard.
Jim Halpert. Yeah.
Not the actor, but the
Jim.
character.
Yeah.
Jim from The Office.
Did you guys? I heard that he. You know how everybody was accusing him of being like a psyop for the Jack Ryan show
Oh,
and like
yeah.
a CIA mouthpiece. Did you know? I heard. I don't know if this is true. I guess. But he made like a dummy Twitter account and he was like clapping back on people on Twitter.
What the
Like
actor?
defending-
What's the
Yeah.
actor's name
Why?
again?
John Krasinski.
John Krasinski.
Why do that as an actor? You already have it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
does,
like
man,
Michael
because-
Che does that too. Like Michael Che has like
Yeah.
a burner account where people are like, "Damn, that Weekend Update joke sucked," and Michael Che's like, "You're gay." It's like, dude, you're a rich guy. You're all good, man. You don't let people hate
You're
on you.
literally, you have it all.
Yeah,
Actually, like Weekend Update is the only good writing on Saturday Night Live.
it's not bad. It's not as bad as people give it shit for, I think.
The Weekend Update.
Yeah.
No, Weekend Update's good. The sketches are
but
fucking dog shit.
The John Krasinski thing though, doesn't like the military like fund a lot of those movies? Like if it's like
They fund all of them. If you have any military equipment or the references the military, yeah, they have to okay it.
Yeah, it's like, produced by the military. Like
yeah, produced by Donald Trump.
the military has a producer cred when they roll the credits. And that's
Yeah, I don't know, it's
propaganda, you guys. So
It's just
think
sad.
about that.
It is weird, like Tommy. You don't really go in on people on Twitter that much. You always seem to like try to. Because I remember one time I was up in your replies, like talking shit with somebody who was coming after you, and you told me to stop replying to her. And it is the wise move to not get into fights online. But on
Facebook, I like doing that, though.
constantly.
So I kind of keep those things separate because
I tried to like clap back on a guy on Twitter the other day because first of all he quote tweeted one of my like making fun of the Biden administration tweets and he just quoted it and it was like a gif of Grandpa Simpson sleeping and he just said "your comedy" and it's like some
that stuff will make you so mad though.
Dude,
know.
I was furious and I went and looked and it was like it's this 65-year-old boomer who's like I'm a atheist, democratic, socialist, gun owning like. I was like, what the fuck are you? And then I went and looked at his profile, and it's all him just like making fun of Texas for dying.
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, it's like
Inside
is
all of us.
this account made by the CIA to make me angry right now?
Yeah, and I went and replied to him, and then I was like, I left it up for like 10 minutes, and then I was like, fuck it, deleted the reply, and then just blocked his ass because that's just so much.
Well,
I don't know.
well, anytime I try to
That's the way
clap
to do
back
it.
online, I don't ever like feel good like after, you know what I mean? Even like on Facebook when I'm just like, hey,
No.
I think Chappelle kind of sucks, which is not like Chappelle in general, but like just like what he's doing right now. I think it like just kind of sucks for a lot of reasons, and people are like, and I'm not even trying to clap back at people. I'm just like, I don't get why you can't admit that, or just like let a guy be like, hey, I don't like
Tommy,
how.
Tommy,
what
it's
he's doing,
because
you know?
Millionaires need to be defended at all costs, right? The more power they have, the more they need people from local scenes to defend them.
Yes.
To defend their honor, because otherwise, what kind of state of the world do we want to live in, where like you can just post a pretty innocuous comment about Dave Chappelle on Facebook, and then nobody, like, you aren't punished for doing that?
Yeah, 100%. But even after I'll have like any like discourse about that, I'm like, ugh, that just sucks. Like, it's like embarrassing and boring. So
Yeah.
Inside all of us, there are 2 social media apps. There is Facebook and there's Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And if you, whatever one you feed will in a lot of ways.
Go on, keep going.
You got this, man.
So, okay.
Just really
two
think
apps.
on this. You got 2 apps inside you
2
instead of 2
apps.
wolves. One's Facebook,
2
one Twitter.
wolves, one, and then so
What is one gonna do to you,
Exactly.
Ryan? You can push through this.
Well, the Twitter one is actually a bird, but Facebook is more of just a letter.
Mm-hmm.
And they're both blue.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't get why.
They will
Different
both
shades
make
of
you.
Why? What do you guys think about this? I don't get why. For comedians love to just like boast about how they're the ones like on the outside who like comment on everything, and they're the like objective, like, here's the truth tellers or whatever. But as soon as you start like if you have any critique or being like, hey, this thing in the comedy world sucks, they're just like, don't talk about that. It's like, what are you doing? And it's like,
What do you mean specifically?
like Chappelle
Like the
or like
Chappelle
Seth
thing?
Simons. Like, comedians get like really butthurt when you have any critique about how comedy is being run, and they're like, they don't like insiders. They're like, you're an insider giving away information, and it's like, who cares? Like, this isn't a club. We're just all random idiots who are just trying to be funny to an extent. I don't know. Yeah.
Comedians are so fucking annoying. Like, at what point, like, because I was just listening to Tim Dillon on Rogan on the way here, and Tim Dillon and Rogan are bitching about censorship from big tech, and it's like, dude, at what point do you guys realize you're going out to 1 billion people? Like, it's the same thing about Marjorie Taylor Greene wearing the censored mask. It's like, you are a sitting congressperson.
It's from...
What do you, like, what's going on here? Why can't you see?
Like, you have the power. You did it. Like, no one, you're a big comedian. You're not being silenced. You're doing great, man,
Yeah, but there is an aspect of it of, like, kind of canary in the coal mining it. Like, they really clearly do think it's an issue that people are being, like, deplatformed and canceled for, like, some of the stuff is certainly warranted, and then some people are getting, like, fired for pretty much no good reason.
Yeah.
Or something that's, like, super old, whereas, like, so this is something we've talked about before, but, like, people getting canceled for, like, modern standards, whereas if you look at the media that was being put, like, I just watched Bring It On with my girlfriend last night. Have you guys seen that movie?
No, what is that?
Bring It On is like a cheerleading competition movie that was huge I think it came out in like 2002 or something.
Yeah, I think I saw a little bit of Bring It On.
Yeah, I think it's pretty like.
I'm like pretending like it's not my favorite movie. I'm like, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
But the movie, like, the premise of the movie is like openly sexualizing high school women. Like, that is what the movie is. It's blatantly doing it, and it's like, I was talking with Kelly last night, and it's just like, how do we expect, like, the culture to change that much so that we're canceling people for something they tweeted in, like, 2008 that was a bad joke, but if you go, like, 5 years before that, we had movies that were literally just like, you should want to fuck these high school girls was the entire point of that movie, and that's being marketed to, like, it's one of the most successful movies of that fucking decade or something.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned this on the pod, I think, like, early on, but, like during the beginning of the pandemic, me and my brother were watching early 2000 comedy movies, and if you want, like, a good drinking game, like, whenever there's, like, a rape joke, like, drink.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot. It's like, it'll kind of blow your mind.
In Bring It On, one of the men cheerleaders is bragging about how he slips a finger in the girl's pussy.
That's like the
during
big
the routine.
God.
And then he does it. And it's like played as a joke, and it's never like the girl he does it to doesn't bring it up.
But dudes,
It's just, like,
imagine
a
if we were
side
comedy writers in the early 2000s, you guys. We would just move to Hollywood and just put out a bullshit script and just fuck it up,
Yeah.
you know.
I'd be dead from blow.
Yeah, we would just write the worst jokes of all time.
See, I disagree. I think that me personally, I think I would be a progressive force in 2000s Hollywood, and I think that I would have become
two wolves inside.
Yeah.
maybe one of the smartest people.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm. But point being, though,
Also, Grant, we do got to keep it down just a little bit. I'm serious.
how serious is quiet
Yeah,
hour? How serious is quiet
we cannot
hours?
record here.
It's pretty serious.
How do you know how serious it is? Have you seen like anyone get busted?
No, but it's just, respectful and the walls are...
Mm-hmm. Do you hear anybody else?
No.
Have you ever heard anybody else?
Like, rarely.
So it's like really quiet.
Yeah. It's like a pretty quiet.
Dude, I live in
I
such a
hate your
fucking
apartment.
quiet building. You wouldn't.
It's a nice apartment, but you live so far away now, dude. It's crazy.
It's great. I love being away from both of you guys.
Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty
That's
sure you
so
live
mean.
farther away from me than Tommy does, which is
Wait, what?
Because I drove here. I said I'm pretty sure Ryan lives farther away from me than you do, which is crazy because I drove here.
Yeah.
But I still think.
Mm-hmm. Well, you could get on an airplane. That takes 20 minutes. You know, you're in New York.
5 minutes if you're...
5 minutes if you're just happen to be by the airport. You hop on an airplane. That's 20 minutes. You're in New York. Take a lift back to my apartment, and that's that's another 5 minutes, dude. You're in New York in 35 minutes tops. Come on.
It takes Grant 17 hours to drive to my house, which is 30 minutes away from Minneapolis.
Yeah.
And tonight it was snowing, so double.
Mm-hmm.
So 37 hours.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Teen Mom 2.
Teen Mom 2 or Teen Mom Also? Like, is there a sequel to Teen Mom?
Well, there's no show called Teen Mom Also, so maybe use your brain.
Teen Mom.
Wait, is there's a Teen Mom 2, like the number 2?
Yeah. So there's Teen Mom OG.
But it's not called OG. It's just like this.
No, it is.
So the first Teen Mom, they named it Teen Mom OG.
Teen Mom Original Gangster.
Wait,
And they're doing drive-bys. They have a baby.
the baby is
They're
the one
16 years
shooting the
old.
gun.
Yeah.
But, okay, so Teen Mom
It's
OG.
duh, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Teen Mom OG. There's this, one of the Teen Moms is named Farrah Abraham. Have you heard of her?
What is this?
She was in the news.
Yeah,
a couple
well-
years ago for doing adult film stuff. Right?
Yeah, well, Farrah Abraham just sounds like
well.
a very like a Quaker name,
Yes.
To me, it sounds like a black militant Muslim.
Yeah.
Leader.
Well,
Farrah Abraham.
she strikes middle ground of both of those two things. She
Perfectly strikes the
So
middle
here's-
ground of being a
Yeah,
Quaker
she's
and a militant.
and like a Malcolm X
Yes.
type.
So every single one of these teen moms now, they're all influencers, right? Like she has 1 million followers. But what's crazy is they'll tweet something and they'll get 7 likes on it. It's like, well, this doesn't. The numbers just don't add up.
But they have millions of followers.
But I was, yeah.
For the listeners, Ryan has a magnifying glass out now, and he also has one of those hats that.
Yeah, and he's looking at his phone,
I'm-
and we're trying to tell him he can just zoom in. You know.
I'm in detective mode. I can't be bothered. But so it's crazy. So I'm looking at all these different teen moms Twitters and stuff. I'm like, man, that's a little depressing, And then I go to this lady's, and she's crazy on the show, but all of the expectations that I had going into her Twitter account were completely blown away. Because I was like, well, her Twitter's got to be pretty crazy. It is fucking insane.
What's going on,
dude? Okay, so she first of all, she's a MAGA person, which whatever,
Let's go.
But the way she tweets, it's literally like a word processor of just QAnon. Here, okay. This is one of her tweets. This is word for word one of her tweets. Communist who made sure hashtag freedom of speech, hashtag racism, hashtag hatred, hashtag corruption, hashtag no democracy, hashtag chose state continues. Historic systemic issues must stop. Hashtag Hitler in the flesh. At Leader McConnell, at Joe Biden, at CNN Politics, where are you? At VP. Hashtag cancel culture, hashtag death. And then there's just a meme that just says, Trump blasts McConnell.
Wait, so this is another tweet?
Unsmiling. No, this is in the same tweet. There's a picture
that
says, Trump blasts McConnell as dour, unsmiling political act, then demands his ouster as Senate GOP leader. Where, if you just have that one tweet, you have no idea where she stands politically or like what she's.
Well, do you know what I wish?
Okay.
I wish for everything online to get wiped out and civilization to end and everything's in ruins.
Ooh.
But there's just
Here's
data
another
from
tweet
that
there.
one tweet that is saved after the apocalypse.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And, future humans, find this data and they plug it into whatever is their version of this computer. And they are just trying to figure out what was politics in 2000. What was going on with these people?
She becomes like a god.
It's amazing. One of her other tweets, a father's questions for Black Lives Matter. And then it's a YouTube
A
video.
YouTube?
Yeah,
Oh.
YouTube video. No, it would be insane
Yeah,
if
it's
it was
like-
Bono. He's just like, I've got some questions about
Black Lives Matter.
As a father, I'd like to
Bono
know.
here, lead singer of U2. Maybe the police are pretty good. I don't know. You ever think about that?
Yeah, but think about it.
Man,
It's me.
oh, it's me, the Edge. How are you?
I also think that the police might be kind of a good thing.
This next song's dedicated to the police. I think being kind of good. Oh man, yeah, that sounds insane.
So actually, this kind of is a perfect segue into something that I wanted to cover. That the Q Shaman, the man in the buffalo hat who raided the Capitol building and sat on the dais there, he apologized for storming.
Oh, he
the
did?
Capitol. Yeah,
Did he
pretty
do that
crazy.
recently?
It's kind of, yeah, I believe so. He, let's see here. In a statement released late Monday through his attorney.
His attorney's also wearing a bear. Everyone in his life he affiliates with
It's him.
dresses like that.
It's just him in a different hat and mustache.
I would like that. I would like
Yeah.
that very much.
What if it was Johnny Cochran?
He said in a statement, real name Jacob Chansley, I believe, he has reevaluated his life since being jailed for over a month on charges stemming from the riot, and he now realizes he shouldn't have entered the Capitol. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I can pull up his.
I just imagine him leaving jail, and they're just like, "All right, one bear mask, cell phone." It's like it's a bear mask in a plastic baggie. All right, $27 we found in the subject's wallet. Face paint.
That's I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find his actual statement so that we can get the actual.
I accept his apology. No, I accept it.
I just believe in forgiveness. And
I mean, like, if I was going to work, if I was living in Washington D.C. and I was going to work one morning, and I just kind of see, I'm just on the bus, and I kind of just see that guy get out of his car with a big bear, costume, and I'd be like, oh, they're gonna burn this shit down today. They're gonna take a shit in Nancy Pelosi's office. Like, this guy.
what? I don't think he shows up dressed like that. I think he has to enter a telephone booth, which takes a long time.
Oh.
And he's dressed up like a stadium mascot.
Oh wait.
And then he gets the call. Oh, we're storming the White House, and he has to unzip that.
Yeah, it's kind of like, isn't that like a movie where like you get the call and it's like, all right, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's kind of like Superman. I wasn't thinking.
It's like exactly.
That is a movie.
It's literally Superman.
Isn't that like the one movie where the guy who,
It's so much more complicated.
No, I was thinking of something else. Though. I wasn't thinking of Superman, but.
Isn't that like in like Superbad?
Okay, I found the statement.
Dude, I'm such an idiot, man. I'm so tired after work. When I'm fucking.
This is the library episode. I deeply regret and am very sorry I entered into the Capitol building on January 6, 2021. I should not have been there, period. I was wrong, period. I am sorry for having aroused fear in the hearts of others. That was wrong.
Is he saying period?
Somebody,
because I was like, why are you reading?
Putting a period behind it. So. Q Shaman. Not quite the grammar shaman, am I right?
Period. Comma.
Yeah.
Exclamation point. You know how it goes.
Semicolon. Okay, here's how we go. Now he's getting to Trump. I am deeply disappointed in former President Trump. He was not honorable. He led a lot of peaceful people down. I have to leave judging him up to other people. Please be patient with me and other peaceful people who, like me, are having a very difficult time piecing together all that happened to us. Well, actually, you weren't peaceful, and you did the difficult things. The difficult things.
These people must. I mean, obviously, like he's an idiot, of course, and.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes. We're
sorry, my girlfriend called me on my computer, so that's why I said, "Oh my God." Sorry, continue, Grant.
No, that's it. I mean, it's just.
Oh my God, my fucking girlfriend's trying to contact me, dude. She hasn't heard from me.
Wait, I gotta text her and fucking have some harsh words, if you know what I'm saying. That was such a bad response. My girlfriend calling me, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, fuck me in my fucking ass.
Use this as the promo clip.
Don't use this as the promo clip.
Please, Grant.
I'm gonna DM it.
Grant, do not use this as the promo clip.
You can send your anonymous apologies to us at grantwinklescomedy.com/wecoolpodcast, or you can create me a website at ryancallcomedy.grantwinklescomedy.com/wecoolpodcast. Check out the episode; it's a good one.
You just lie to these fucking people's face in the promo vid, you motherfucker.
Yeah, we're gonna cut this out. We're gonna cut out
the only reason I'm not gonna use this as the promo clip is because you just lied. So
okay, but what I was gonna say though is obviously all the people who stormed the Capitol, pieces of shit, but you do have to like imagine how like blown away they are, and like they are kind of recovering because like they were in a serious cult. And a lot of them are just fuck. Maybe Trump isn't going to stop pedophiles in Hollywood. And they're having like this like post-fever dream like awakening. Not all. I'm sure a lot are just getting even into more, dangerous sex of Q. But like there's a big portion that has to be like, what? Like, when you wake up like hungover and you're like, what the fuck,
Yeah, I don't think that they really deserve.
We raid the Capitol building last night, man?
I don't know that they deserve our sympathy, but it's.
Yeah, maybe not sympathy,
but it's easy to empathize with the fact that, like, you were led astray and you were grifted.
Mm-hmm.
But also, you did some things that now you have to answer for,
Mm-hmm. You should be their dad.
I am their dad. I'm a lot of their dads.
I think that was a good, like, dad. Talking to.
I've been watching a lot of Teen Mom too, and there's some good dads on that show, believe it or not.
Okay, I'm really sorry, but this is the reboot of Teen Mom, and it's Teen Mom number 2.
Why is it so difficult? There's Teen Mom.
Well, why can't they just continue Teen Mom? Why do they have to make it 2? Like, what's different?
Because that's the original Gangsters Teen Mom. Then you have Teen.
But there's no way they called it Teen Mom OG.
Teen Mom 2. Then you have Teen Mom 3D. Then you have Teen Moms in Space. And then
Moms in Space.
Teen Moms in Space. They're on the Challenger.
Teen Moms in the Hood. It's just back to Teen Moms OG.
Truly, one of the biggest disasters we've ever seen here at MTV was when the Teen Moms in Space exploded on re-entry.
One small step for baby, one large step for baby kind. I don't know how the quote goes.
It's just the mom, like, she's in space, and she's just like, it's like really hard being in space, and like Jason is like on Earth, and he doesn't. Like, I think he's cheating on her.
He's like, and I just like gave birth on the moon, and my baby kind of floated away for a second, and then I had to get it back, but luckily it was still stuck to the umbilical cord, so then it kind of like slinged back to me, and that was great. And Jason is cheating on me.
Jason has been like going out too much.
Yeah, so the other day I was in space, and a rock flew into my astronaut spacesuit, and I just couldn't breathe for a little bit. And also, Tyler's cheating on me.
Bro, one of the episodes that I was watching, she had like a Boston, what is it, like one of those little dogs, you know? French bulldog.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were going to say a Boston, accent.
She had like a...
Yeah, one of those like, dude, I'm so dumb this episode. I can't string along any sentences.
I'm emotionally drained. But her dog like got hit. Or no, it didn't. It got ate by another dog. Because she let it out to like use the bathroom, but she didn't have it like on a leash or anything, and then she got distracted, and then another dog just ate it. And then, like, the next scene, it's just, like, her with a new dog. And she was like, I was pretty sad about my dog getting mauled. But now I
like how we say we have to let our dogs out to use the bathroom. There's no there's no bathroom. But there's no bathroom outside.
Yeah, outside is the bathroom. Outside is one big bathroom, man. We live in a giant bathroom.
We're getting True Detective season 1,
according to...
It's one.
Yeah.
It's all one big.
Well, that's just the thing about outside is it's one big bathroom. They're like, sir, Matthew McConaughey, you still can't piss in this Walmart parking lot right now.
That's the thing about Walmart.
Well, that's just the thing about life is it's one big bathroom. You just shit and piss wherever you want. And that's why I'm a member of the Doodoo shit ass.
You know, when it all started,
the Doodoo shit ass community.
It was just one big toilet. But the way I see it, the turds are winning. Because there's more in there now.
There's more turds than piss.
There's more turds than there was at the start.
Before we got here, this used to all be piss, man. I think the turds are winning.
Yes, man, the turds are winning, man.
Life's a lot like a toilet. You can either shit in it and let it flush you away. You know, I mean, you're either the doo-doo in the toilet or the...
I'm going to say it on the pod, too. A tit is a nipple.
Oh, don't...
You think you're bringing this debate into this whack-ass energy podcast episode is all?
Well, this is... Well, like a lot of days at work, I'll be working, and then I'll check my phone, and I'll see 25 messages from Ryan, and I'll go... Okay, something serious has happened.
And
or maybe
one will be from me, and I'll be like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, it'll be from Grant, and he's just like, LOL, for real. You know, just keeping the chill vibes consistent over there in Grant world. And then I'll check, and I'll go to the bathroom, you know, because I'm like, okay, I got to read all these messages. What are the boys up to? Who are we talking shit about? What's going on? Mm-hmm. And then Ryan is just like, I'll say it. I'm going to say it. A tit is the nipple. And then Grant's like, what? And then Ryan's like, it's not the boob, it's just the nipple.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? And then me and Grant were like, no, tits are the boob.
Yeah.
And Ryan's like, you couldn't be more wrong on this, you idiots. I mean, he's really going in on us.
But now Ryan is saying that titties are boobs, but tits are nipples, which that
tit
just
is derived from teat. Which, if we're going by farm animal standards, which I don't see why we wouldn't.
No, but who said we were?
You what you milk. And then a titty is the boob.
No.
Or the breast.
I disagree.
I mean, if someone's just like, hey, so-and-so has nice tits, are you going to be like, yeah,
Two nice
her
nipples. Two nice nipples. I agree.
No, but that's not. You don't make that association.
Okay, I'll
and
say
because
this.
you don't make that association,
Time out.
means you are wrong. The court will say that the tit is the whole boob
Time out.
and not just in fact the nipple.
You're getting too worked up. I'll say this. Tits.
I'm not getting worked up enough.
Tits plural. Sure, I'll give you that. That's a boob. But a tit, a single tit, that's a nipple.
Okay,
No,
that's
Tommy,
that's right.
No,
I'm
But
right.
Don't,
Tommy's
give
on
me
my
this-
side
don't give
now.
up this ground
A
on
tit
this.
when it is singular.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
There's no logic.
It's like
to it.
octopus, octopi.
It's not like
it
octopus
turn into a
octopi.
pie. It doesn't turn into a pie.
No, but that doesn't,
First of all, that doesn't make any sense.
no,
So it's not
because
like
that
any of
doesn't
that.
change what
it
it
means
is.
multiple.
It doesn't change the definition.
It doesn't mean you have any
Tit.
pie.
Tit. Okay, tits are the set, the rack, if you will, the mumbo jumbos, if I may.
The
The
mamma
jumblies,
jammas.
The
The
big
fat-
floppy whoppies,
the big fat
if I may,
milk bags. The milk
if I may say so myself.
The juggle wuggles.
Juggle wuggas. Hugga wugga jugga wuggas. The hugga wugga juggas.
What were you gonna say, Tom?
I was gonna say the
Okay.
boobs. No, but seriously, I think Ryan does have a point. Tit,
And I think
singular,
I'm a
nipple.
doctor.
But tit, but that's you were. I don't think you were making that very clear in the the group
Well,
chat.
because you guys were so intent on attacking my ideas.
Yeah. I'm still, there's,
Yeah, but then you also
You're-
said
dude,
True
you're-
Detective had too much sex scenes, and it's
I
like
think it was gratuitous. I don't think we needed all the sex scenes. I think it could have just.
gratuitous.
Ryan, right now, he's Trojan horsing his insane theories in, and just because it's quiet hours, I can't properly form
Well,
a
listen, it's not,
rebuttal to
it's-
any of this.
Grant, it's not my fault that you don't know how to properly control the volume of your voice without getting your point across. True Detective season 1,
No,
a
stop
perfect
this.
episode or a perfect season of television.
No,
Mhm.
I'll say
Don't
the sex
even-
scenes. We didn't need them to go on as long as they did. That's it.
What about the best pair of tits on television was that like third, fourth episode
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
where he goes over to where he cheats. Woody Harrelson cheats on his wife. Goes over to whatever that actress's name is.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think
Those,
Grant had a
that's an
great-
iconic pair of tits.
What did you say
Big
about
milkers? What?
the most unrealistic thing about True Detective season 1?
Oh yeah, the most realistic. It's a perfect episode, a perfect season of television, other than the fact that Woody Harrelson fucks the 3 hottest women in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Like that. Is Woody like that dude has a fucking cinder block for a head? How is he like?
Woody Harrelson tried to have sex with my mom when she was.
Really?
Yeah, my mom.
And Tommy's
He
like,
might have.
No,
Here.
I love this show because I can imagine my mom as one of these women.
Mhm.
It's the
My mom
best
could have been lying to
entertainment.
me though. They might have. I'll actually change my
Call her right now. Call
statement.
Her right now.
I'll change it. I think my mom did have sex with Woody Harrelson.
Call her right
Okay.
now, Tommy.
I'm not going to call her right now and ask this. My relationship with my mom
It's
is
too
not
bad.
great right now. Honestly, I can't.
Well, this promo clip will make it even better.
We're gonna tag her in this promo clip.
I mean, she's not really on social media. She's on Facebook, but again, please don't tag her.
I'll get it to her. Don't worry.
I don't have the greatest relationship with either of my newly divorced parents who got divorced in a pandemic.
Dude, I'm gonna leave these fucking, just like in True Detective where he has all the things mailed, like taped up to mail out in case something happens to him. I'm gonna tape up this film.
If
It's
something
just gonna be
doesn't-
my laptop.
If something doesn't happen to Tommy, we're gonna send
Yes,
this out.
and it's going out to all major news media, and I'm just gonna.
If
hand
something
deliver it
doesn't
your
happen to
mom.
me,
Yeah.
so if I'm just like
I'm gonna
still
give it to
chilling
him
and
no matter what. Yeah,
so
here's
the
thing.
only-
I'm gonna
the
give it
only-
to him no matter what.
It's the opposite of the kill switch.
so wait, so even if I'm missing, you're still gonna do it.
I'm doing it on the way home, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening. So, but
God
tell
damn.
the story first. We actually need the juice.
Man, I once again another episode of me getting disrespected on my podcast.
That you paid for.
Another episode of my friends disrespecting my honor
Dude, it's
and
crazy.
and making me pay to be on the show.
If a conversation like this would have happened between 3 men like 40 years ago, you would have to kill both of us.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you said, yeah, but I do actually. I don't even really want to tell the story about my mom.
Oh,
Here-
come
No. You have to.
well, what do people think? My mom tells this story about Woody Harrelson So she was a bartender in her hometown, in Southern Illinois. And she must have been like 21, 22 at the time. She just started dating my dad. Now they're divorced. Maybe they got divorced. Maybe she's gonna get back at Woody. Who knows? But Woody Harrelson, his dad, or maybe he's from the town my mom's from, and so his dad dies. So he goes to back home. He's like an actor. Like White Men Can't Jump came out at this point. You know what I mean? This is like 85, 86 probably. Whatever. Anyways, he goes back to the town, stays at the hotel where my mom bartends at. Okay, and so my mom is serving him drinks all night. And then she calls her friends, and they come over. So they're all hanging out with Woody Harrelson. They're all like, drinking. And my mom said he was just doing like a fuck ton of cocaine. Which hell yeah, you're in Illinois. You're just doing cocaine at like the Hilton Inn. Your dad just died. The vibes are right. Anyways, my mom said she went back to his hotel and room, and that he tried to sleep with her, but she said no. And I'm like, I don't know if that's true.
For sure. For sure. She said no.
Why do you think Tommy felt like he had to tell us that story?
Because he hates his mom.
I don't know if it was even really worth telling us.
All right, well, we can cut that out. I don't know.
Talking about Woody Harrelson.
Did you know his dad? His dad was a hitman.
What?
Yeah, Woody Harrelson's dad was like a hitman.
Do you think he got whacked?
Ooh.
That's how he died?
I think he was in prison, like death penalty.
No, but Tommy's
no way.
Woody Harrelson's dad
was seeing his dad. His dad died. That's part of the story. That's why he was in. I don't know. That was the story that I remember. His dad died. That's why he went back home.
Yeah.
So maybe his dad got executed in prison.
Or just died
That's
in prison.
Badass
story. But I'm pretty sure he was in prison.
Yeah.
I think it's very cool.
Well, if that was a worthless story, then I don't really care.
It was bad.
I really have no feelings towards it.
Cool. I just think it's super funny to goad you into telling us a story and then immediately afterwards be like,
yeah.
Story kind of sucks.
Can I stop getting disrespected?
No.
Why would we do that? Also, tell me, why does your coat keep popping up in your back?
My coat's in space with me.
Tommy, just
it's chilly up here, man. I had to bring a coat.
I would leave my coat at home.
For the people listening, I put outer space as my Zoom background, and my coat's popping in. And Ryan's like, "Why is your coat popping in?" I'm like, "Well, hey, it's chilly in space. Okay, let's get real. All right."
Is this our worst episode?
Yeah.
Tommy, you're recording, right?
On GarageBand? 100%,
okay,
King.
Just making sure. All right. Well, you guys, it's up for debate. I think that Woody Harrelson story might put this into like another echelon of episode. I think that might be the best actual story that's been shared on the podcast thus far. But I will.
Are you being sarcastic because it was a bad story?
No, I swear to God, I think that
there's no emotion in your voice when you said that.
Okay, it's
he has to be
it's
quiet.
fucking quiet hours.
And Grant keeps winking at me when he says that, though.
Do you actually think that was a good story? Ryan shaking his head.
Yeah,
Grant, I'm getting no read on Grant.
I do think it's a good story.
I think it was good. It wasn't the best story I've ever heard. You want to hear? Wait, can I tell you that?
I wasn't really prepared to tell it. I could workshop it a little bit. Maybe come back next episode and tell it again.
Do you guys want me to just freestyle the best story you've ever heard?
Yeah, dude. Okay. Can I beatbox to it?
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Beep beep boop
so one time.
Boop 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 beep.
Actually, I don't want to do it anymore. I changed my mind.
Okay. All right. Well, I changed my mind. I don't want to beatbox.
Once there was a small.
Okay.
No, I'm just talking about a Teen Mom episode.
We're gonna blast this episode into the stratosphere because I've prepared something for you guys.
Thank God.
I've prepared a game.
Thank God he had something planned.
I want to play a game.
Do you want to play a game?
So, first of all, Rush Limbaugh died this week. We all know that, yes. Got to demand an apology. Saw a lot of people making fun of Rush Limbaugh for being dead. And I'm just kidding. I don't think anybody should apologize for that. It's pretty awesome to dunk on. In a lot of cases, I don't think it's very fun to make fun of death. But with Rush Limbaugh, I mean, if you're openly that publicly shit for your entire life,
I mean, fuck that guy. We used to be friends. We haven't been friends since at least the 90s.
Yeah, he
so
was kind of our broadcasting mentor.
if people talk about my relationship with Rush before the 90s, that was a different time. All right. And I don't like him.
That was back in the salad days.
But I will always love him.
There's always a spot.
I hate Rush Limbaugh, and everyone should make fun of him. But I do love and respect him. And I think he's cute. And I think he's cute, and I want to marry him. Okay, I said it. I want to marry him. I want to marry Rush Limbaugh.
Now that we got that out of the way, the conflict of interest. Now
what about Rush Limp Soft?
Tweet that right now.
I already did.
Don't know what you got till it's gone. Sing along.
This is the game I prepared for us today. Since everybody was dunking on Rush Limbaugh for being a dead asshole, and also, somebody with objectively bad politics, we aren't dishing this out equally enough. So I prepared a game called Biden or Limbaugh, and I've...
You're listening to Biden or Limbaugh.
Let's go. So I've compiled a group of quotes that are either Joe Biden or Rush Limbaugh, and you guys will be in charge of deciding who said these quotes, Joe Biden or Rush Limbaugh. We'll go one at a time. Actually, how should we do this? Should we just go back and forth between you guys, or do you guys want to buzz in? We'll go back and forth because... Are you guys ready for round one of Biden or Limbaugh?
Yeah, why don't we just... you can both answer, and then afterwards you'll tell us.
Well, okay. All right. So, starting with number one.
I still don't understand the rules, if I'm being honest. No, I'm joking.
If you commit a crime, you're guilty.
Biden.
Yeah.
That's a Rush Limbaugh quote.
Fuck you, Tommy.
But also, I think everyone ever has said that.
I've never said it.
If you commit a crime, you're guilty. I bet Obama said that. Hey. All right.
Okay. All right. Quote number two. So that's you guys were wrong. No nation ever taxed itself into prosperity.
Biden.
No nation ever taxed itself into prosperity.
I feel like it's a trick question because you'd think obviously Rush, but
yeah. Do you think I might have?
It's just
crafted this game a little bit.
Yes, yeah. Of course.
I feel like Grant's in my head and he's tricking me. He's in my head and he's pushing my buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Get him out of my head.
It's
all right, I'm gonna go just to
stretch out.
Just to mix things up. I'm gonna say that's Rush.
Tommy is correct. That is a Rush Limbaugh quote.
This is why I'm the smartest on the podcast. This is why my brain is bigger than these other fucking idiots. This is how I'm smarter than my friends who are idiots. This is how we do it. Okay. I'm smarter than my friends.
This is how we Limbaugh. Okay. Okay. You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent.
That's not going to be Biden. That's going to be Rush.
No, it probably is Biden, but I'm going to say Rush.
Well, you can't go to 7-Eleven or Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slide.
I could see this being like 1980s Joe Biden. But he's confident,
These days, you can't even order coffee and Dunkin' Donuts if you don't do it.
Yeah, I'm changing my mind. I think that was Biden.
It's Rush, dude.
Biden.
2008 Joe Biden on the
Are you kidding me?
This is how I'm actually smarter than Tommy, who thought he was smarter than
This is how I'm racist. This is how I'm racist. This is how I'm racist. I'm Joe Biden. You think I'm Rush Limbaugh? I'm not. I'm just Joe Biden. And this is a season sorry bit that I feel like I'm doing. All right.
This is how I'm the president.
This is how I'm racist. Okay.
Okay.
Way to shine, Tommy.
Thank you.
You're shining, King.
Thank you.
Poverty is not the root cause of crime.
Rush Limbaugh.
Care to chime in, Tommy?
Neither. No.
Neither of those kings.
C. All of the above.
Ryan is correct. That is a Rush Limbaugh quote. I think that is the first. No, okay, yeah, that's.
Please don't flip me off, Ryan.
Dude, I think on Jeopardy, every time they get an answer right, they should be able to flip the camera.
Yeah. You're tuning in to Gangster Jeopardy.
Fuck you.
Fuck.
To the people watching it.
It's like
fuck you.
Deaf comedy Jeopardy.
Yeah, Def Comedy Jeopardy was just like, Alex Trebek, give me fucking, they like, they just like shoot the board and shit like that.
Yeah.
All right.
That was racist.
Yeah, Joe Biden's the racist.
Well, they're gangsters.
Okay.
They commit crimes. That's how they get their money.
Here we go. Quote: "My children are going to grow up in a jungle. The jungle being a racial jungle."
Well,
that's Rush.
I could see Biden saying it, but he's trying to be progressive.
Like it's a good thing.
Racist, yeah.
I want my children to grow up in a jungle just like everywhere else.
Yeah.
I want my kids. I want there to be diverse schools. I want there to be a jungle. It's like, Jesus Christ, man.
Keyed in. That is a Joe Biden quote.
Yeah. That's Joe Biden?
Yeah, bro, he's trying to be progressive.
Dude, this guy sucks so bad. Holy fucking shit.
No. It's a good thing what he was saying. No. I wasn't being racist. I was saying a good thing.
Yeah.
Dude, are you kidding me? That's so bad.
Thing, but it's in a racist way. Does that make it still racist, or is it
intent is all that matters?
Okay.
Grant, you should try to make this some sort of quiz that you can put on your website.
Yeah, I actually think I might go and do a man on the street with this exact game tomorrow.
Awesome.
This week. You think so?
Yeah.
I think this would blow people's mind because it's true. So there's some more. So we're going to keep doing this because it's hard. Compassion is no substitute for justice. Compassion is no substitute for justice.
Well, I'm going to go with Rush because I'm getting the game now. Like that's a little more articulate.
Compassion is no substitute for justice.
Even though I disagree.
I think that's Biden.
That's Rush Limbaugh.
Okay.
Rush Limbaugh quote.
What are we at? Right?
Okay, so
I'm at 3. Tommy's at 2.
I don't know.
Because I'm getting competitive.
I think Ryan's winning.
Tommy, we're going to say I'm up by 1.
If you want
Ryan, stay winning.
If you want to
hashtag Ryan, stay winning.
If you want to protect yourself, get a double barrel shotgun.
Rush?
Biden.
That's Biden quote. Tommy, clawing back.
This is how we do it. Ryan is fucking stupid.
My name is Joe Biden.
My name's Ryan. I'm an idiot.
When you're the absolute best, you get hated on the most.
Rush. Let's go to
Rush. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go with Rush, too, but it sounds like a Kanye quote,
that
too.
That is a Kanye West quote. Good job, Tommy.
You're kidding me! Oh, my God! Oh, shut up, dude. Shut your mouth.
I'm not kidding.
Shut your stinking, beautiful fucking piece of shit mouth. Are you kidding me?
I will not shut my beautiful, dark, twisted mouth.
Was that a bonus? Did I get the bonus question on accident?
Was that the Daily Double?
Yeah. That
Dude, I feel like I just won $1 million the way I lucked out on that one. I feel like I just honed it in. I honed in all my energy and just came together. And I could be I'm so proud of myself. Fuck me in my ass, dude. That was awesome.
Smartest.
Tommy wants to be fucked in his ass.
Tommy has telepathy. Tommy reading minds and shit.
Tommy's got ESP.
Tommy's in my mind.
What's the one movie where the guy, what women want? Sorry, no.
Yeah, that's it.
Tommy is like Mel Gibson,
Tommy is
but
Mel
only
Gibson.
in the movie.
Did I ever pitch you the idea of the
one of your
opposite
greatest
that,
jokes?
What Mel Gibson wants, and it's where women can read his mind, and it's like a woman walking down the street, and she makes eye contact with Mel Gibson. She's like, "Why did I just think that about Jewish people?"
One of your
man's
best
voice.
jokes, I think.
Come
One of your
here,
best
sugar
jokes
tits.
that you retired very early.
Oh,
you
it got
didn't
a
give
lot
it.
of frustration.
Yeah, that's a backlash joke.
That's a joke where it's like, I don't get why that gets frustration. It seems Anyways.
I get it.
Yeah, I kind of get it.
Okay, we have
Ryan, I don't get it.
We have 4 left.
I don't get it.
I don't understand.
We have 4 left.
Frankly, I'm retarded.
Stop. I'm gonna have to fucking edit this.
Okay. Remember, I said one earlier.
Okay.
But forget that he did
They've
say
been
one.
getting through
Remember and then forget.
a couple of them. It doesn't really matter.
It
I
does
honestly
to
don't
me.
think.
It's so late in the episode.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
nobody's
there's 4 left.
This is how we get canceled.
This is how you cancel.
This is how you cancel my ass.
This is how you cancel us.
This is why I won't be on SNL in 10 years.
Right here on this clip, yeah.
It would be really funny if one of us was up for SNL in 10 years and they played this clip of us. This is how you can cancel this.
Yeah.
3
There's
white
a-
men
okay,
are
hold on.
gloating.
This is how you fuck my ass.
pausing the game right now. So Beck Bennett, Kyle Mooney, and a director from SNL, they were all hired from SNL in the same year, and they were all in a sketch group together with another 4th guy who didn't get hired by SNL. And that
No,
guy-
he was a writer for a little bit.
no, it was.
But they did fire the 3rd guy
yeah,
too.
okay, but still, there was 4, and SNL hired 3 people from a sketch in 1 year. A sketch group.
Damn.
Isn't that just like?
It's like the Beatles originally had 6 members.
And then only 4 of them got hired on SNL,
Yeah.
and the rest is history. I don't know. I learned that the other day, and I was like, damn, that is Lauren being just the coldest motherfucker in the world.
Man, that's a cold move, Lauren, but that's why I love you.
But god damn it, do I
You
respect
crazy
it.
son of a
God
bitch.
damn it, do I want to marry your ass? You
Okay, let's continue.
Lauren Michaels, I love you, you sexy bitch. Get over here, give me a kiss.
Johnny just getting married to Lauren Michaels' asshole. Just him.
Get over here, Lauren, give me that.
You
Give me that
ran out,
asshole.
kiss
You know, when
butt.
I told my parents I wanted to marry Lauren Michaels' asshole, they called me crazy.
They were
my
mad.
friends said you can't marry a person's body.
You know, when I told my wife I
he's
wanted to
Jewish,
marry
it's
Lauren
not gonna work.
Michaels' asshole, she said, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But look at where I am
She
now.
thought I was drunk.
That
Honestly,
bitch Susan.
I was. All right, let's continue.
Welcome to Three
4
Dudes
more
Brewing.
quotes.
I'm gay.
4 more quotes. This
Welcome
one's a
to Three
long
Dudes
one.
Brewing. We invented being gay. All right.
These are all one of the 2. No Kanye West. No landmines in here. Okay. It doesn't matter whether or not they had no background that enabled them to become socialized into the fabric of society. It doesn't matter whether or not they are victims of society. The end result is they are about to knock my mother on the head with a lead pipe, shoot my sister, beat up my wife, take on my sons.
That's got to be
Biden.
Rush Limbaugh.
I think I remember Biden saying that. I think he said that when he was like doing like war on drugs fucking bills
was this
in
like
Congress
the
in the
super
80s.
predator?
You already said Rush. Don't
No,
you can't take
no,
it back. It's
I am
Biden.
taking it back because now I'm working through it mentally.
And that's what I wanted you to do in the first place. It's Rush, baby. No, it's fucking Biden.
I think it's Biden too.
Yep, this is the super predator quotes.
See, fuck you. I convinced
fuck on
you
you.
because I'm
Fuck on you.
so much smarter than you. And I convinced you to be on my side.
Next quote.
Welcome to the dark side. The dark side being smart.
I'd rather be at home making love to my wife while my children are asleep.
Rush?
First of all, wake those children up.
Let them watch.
Hey,
Let them watch.
why don't you come here?
Welcome to Sex Ed.
Hey,
I'm Rush Limbaugh,
I'm gonna
and you're gonna watch me fuck my wife.
He doesn't
That's
call
right.
it your mom. You're gonna watch me fuck my wife.
That's it. I'm gonna go Rush on that one too.
That is Joe Biden quote.
you dumb
Creepy
piece of
Joe.
shit, Tommy.
Creepy
I
Steve.
let-
Dude,
I
Joe
led you
Biden's
astray.
such a fucking idiot. I can't
So
believe this guy's
weird.
our president.
So weird.
He's fine.
Shut up, Brian.
Okay, 2 more quotes.
Shut
Two
your
more quotes
shut your
left.
cracker ass up. Shut your cracker.
That's a Joe
Shut your,
Biden quote. Listen here, Jack.
listen here, Jack. You cracker.
Okay.
Feminism was established to allow unattractive women easier access to the mainstream.
I mean, everything has been Joe Biden recently, but I feel like this has got to be Rush Limbaugh.
I mean, it's a numbers game, really. Wait, so say that again.
Feminism was established to
I
allow
love that quote. I just want to
unattractive
hear it
women-
again.
I remembered it.
I remembered it. I just want. It was just music to my ears.
Tommy, just read your tattoo.
Oh yeah. It's just right here down my that exact quote.
It's right next to your hypothetical son's name. Yeah, tattooed on you.
Feminism
Yeah,
is
my
established-
hypothetical son, Abraham, whatever that woman's name was.
Feminism was established to allow unattractive women easier access to the mainstream.
Yeah, I'm saying Rush. I'm sure it's Biden, but I'm saying Rush. Just out of respect for our president.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Rush.
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
guys were right. That was the obvious one there.
Well, it seems like.
But it's
like,
not obvious.
No, it's not. It's not. I was thinking it would be funny, you know how, because J.K. Rowling got canceled multiple times now for being, like, transphobic. I was thinking it would be funny, because you know how, like, so many millennials have, like, Harry Potter tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a millennial who's, like, looking at their tattoo, and they're like, damn, dude, J.K. Rowling's canceled, now I gotta get this tattoo covered up, and the tattoo just says there are only two genders.
In honor of J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
It would be such like a boss move for J.K. Rowling to just tweet one day like, guys, I'm J.K. It was a bid.
And now I'm J.K. Rowling on the floor laughing.
I tweeted something similar to this, and it bombed.
Yeah, you don't say. That doesn't suck.
That's why you do it on your
That sounds
podcast,
like
where
justice.
it also bombs.
Okay, last one. I would say this is for all the marbles, but Tommy clearly already won.
No, it's for all the marbles at this point. Tommy, get ready to buy me some fucking marbles.
Here we go. I'm not sorry for anything that I've ever done.
Okay, that sounds like Ryan.
Yeah, is that me?
Sounds like what Ryan says that to me
probably.
every
No,
day.
I'll say Biden. Because I think he's saying it in a way where he's like, I'm not
I think
sorry for
Biden-
anything I've ever done.
I think Biden said that on the campaign trail 2020.
Yeah.
Tommy,
I would even go as far to say that.
Yep, that is.
Am I
that
correct
is it.
on that?
Yes, he did that.
That should give me a bonus
No,
point
actually,
to
Tommy-
really.
No, because I answered first, so you actually owe me all the money.
Ryan, you better shut that little
Tommy
cute mouth of yours before I marry your asshole.
Before I'm married. You better shut that mouth.
Well, I told my wife one day
All right, we
that
need to wrap up. It's
yeah, we gotta go,
past my
man.
bedtime.
You gotta shut your ass up before I marry it. Yeah, so
I will marry Lauren Michaels' asshole.
Biden,
It's the last thing I do.
Biden said that in response to people calling him out for being sexually inappropriate with young women. He said basically it was their fault because his intentions were good, and he will not apologize for his intentions or apologize for anything that he has ever done. And that is the president who is so vastly different from Donald Trump, the man who is famously quoted saying, "I've never done anything wrong. I've never done anything to apologize for." So I'm glad we
There you
really
go.
changed things up.
Yeah,
And-
and Grant, I think you made me think a lot, and I'm no longer a Republican.
Yeah, man.
I'm no longer a Democrat either.
Yeah.
I'm a member of the Doodoo shit ass committee.
Well, I feel like I've done some good today. And
Can we call this episode Doodoo shit ass?
Yes.
No.
Yes, do shit ass.
I mean, we can.
D.S.A. and then in parentheses, it's funny because it's two D's. Like it's
No, keep it one. Duty shit ass.
duty shit ass.
So that is how
Shit
you,
ass.
that is how you
What's
play
up?
Bob
What's up?
Limbaugh.
What's up, y'all? My name's Lil Duty Shit Ass. I'm a fucking SoundCloud rapper.
Tommy, you are the winner. Congratulations. That was pretty good.
Why is Tommy the winner?
It's so obvious, dude.
Do you know
got
why,
the
man?
Kanye quote.
Cause facts don't care about your fucking feelings.
Right.
All right.
Okay, we have a. We'll wrap up on this.
Fuck you, Tommy.
Fuck you.
No,
We have.
Nah, dude.
fuck.
Get off the get off. And
Fuck
that
you.
makes me the true host of the podcast.
No, don't. We got a shout out to somebody who left us a 5-star
Oh,
review.
yeah. That was very funny.
We actually have multiple people to give shout outs to. Okay,
Why is Tommy leaving when we're doing shout outs?
here's one. It says public. The name of this public review is called Public Apology, and it says Dear Rubber Hands Call, Judge Winkles, and Ichabod Human Noise Bayer. sorry I haven't done this sooner. 5-star review. So, apology accepted. That's from MN Livin. MN-Livin.
Shout out.
Shout out, and thank you for the 5-star review. But also, yeah, you should have done that sooner. Because,
We're still dicks about it. Yeah, you better fucking get your act together.
yeah. Next time.
Before I come in and break your fucking lead pipe over your head, piece of shit. I'm so bad. I'm pissed off and I'm crazy. I'm having a stroke all the time. I'm crazy like that.
Do you have somebody wrote one to you as well, Ryan?
It was from Carl Sonnefeld, I think is how you say his last name.
This is?
Yeah, I met him at Limestone Comedy Festival, one of the most prestigious comedy festivals in the country, which I performed in 2 years ago, and I will not let people forget. Yeah, Carl's a funny comic. He asked if I ever go to the grocery store. Sometimes there's a lot of food, but sometimes there ain't. And only I can help him solve it.
You can help solve this.
And he's given us 5 stars in good faith that will restore the shelves and stock his heart full of love.
Absolutely.
Carl, if you're watching this, you're listening to this, just know that no matter if they have Kashi or Lucky Charms or Chex Mix or grapefruit or even eggs at your grocery store, that's still a grocery store. And if they have almond milk or 2% or skim or even chocolate milk, if you have any of those things, you can make cereal.
Truer words have never been spoken.
It's important to remember these
For
things.
Grant Winkles and Tommy Bayer, I've been
Ryan
Call.
Ryan Call.
And this has been the We Cool podcast. Remember, a grocery store is a place that you can go.
It's inside you.
And buy things.
It's inside you. The grocery store was inside you.
Goodbye.
Just 5 stars.
Bye.
Please subscribe. Grocery store. Love you. Goodbye.
Okay.
Hey everybody, Grant Winkles here, coming to you from beautiful, snowy Minneapolis, Minnesota. And today we're playing a game that I like to call Who Said It? Biden or Limbaugh?
It turns out it's kind of hard to get strangers to talk to you during an airborne global pandemic.
Excuse me, sir, do you want to be on a YouTube trivia show?
Fuck off, loser. It's a pandemic.
Now I see a group of ice fishermen out there on the lake. So I'm going to go out there, see if those ice fishermen want to take a spin on the Rush Limbaugh, Joe Biden Express. They said no.
I had designed the perfect game to annoy everybody, and I had nobody to play it with. Finally, after more pestering, I found some passengers for the Biden-Limbaugh Express.
We got Justin. Justin is the first person to talk to me. The game for you is guess who quoted this? Is it Rush Limbaugh or Joe Biden? No nation ever taxed itself into prosperity.
Rush Limbaugh.
That is correct. That's a Rush Limbaugh quote. If you commit a crime, you're guilty.
Joe Biden.
Rush Limbaugh. Okay. Do you know who Rush Limbaugh is?
Is it okay to say he's a jerk?
Oh, yes. My children are going to grow up in a jungle. The jungle being a racial jungle.
Rush Limbaugh.
That's a Joe Biden quote. You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent.
Rush?
Joe Biden. That is a Joe Biden quote. All right, this one should be a gimme. Feminism was established to allow unattractive women easier access to the mainstream.
Rush Limbaugh.
That's a Rush Limbaugh quote. The nice thing about this game is everybody's answers get much more uncertain as you keep going. It's very confusing. If you want to protect yourself, get a double-barrel shotgun.
Joe Biden.
That's a Joe Biden quote. We got one right. Hell yeah. Yeah. When you're the absolute best, you get hated on the most.
Rush Limbaugh.
That's a Kanye West quote. Okay. All right, everybody. That was Who Said It? Rush Limbaugh or Joe Biden? Thanks to all our contestants for playing, and thanks for watching. Until next time, bye. I love you.